Hey everybody, welcome to Saving Greens Homestead. My name is Keisha, and today I just wanted to bring you guys along and show you one of my biggest failures this past season, and that is my peach tree. I failed this tree so bad and I feel bad about it, and I guess I learned a lesson with it, but I left way too many fruit on these branches, and the branches snapped, as you can see up here. And so now I'm just gonna go through the process of trying to cut off these branches and get this tree prepped so that it will be ready to heal itself, I guess. I don't think next year I'll end up with a lot of fruit like this, but I will at least be able to start over with this tree. So I got a lot of work to do. I just wanted to get a quick look at the before of it, and let me go to the other side and show you what it looks like from the other side. Okay, you guys, this is what it looks like on this side. And as you can see, these fruits are all, I think they're all doomed because the branches broke. So I lost out on a lot of fruit, and some of them were huge. Look at this one. But I think he might be safe. He might still taste good. He smells good. Look how big this one is. And there's some others on there like that. I'm going to go through and try and salvage as much of the fruit as I can and do a hard pruning on this tree so that next year it'll grow out new branches. And like I said, I probably won't get as much fruit off of this one, but it will be alive still and set up to start over. So anyways, you guys, I'm gonna go on ahead and get my tools so I can get started on pulling this all apart. Okay, you guys, so look at this. My trees are no more. I mean, they're still trees, but they've been chopped, aggressively chopped. And we're gonna try and just start over again with them, because it was just a lot of damage to the tree, all those fruits. And next time when I see a lot of fruits, I am going to thin my fruits. And look at this one, same thing, chopped it. Basically, I'm gonna prune off the rest of these other branches and stuff, and we're just gonna start over. Now, I usually take the stance that, you know, in nature, nobody would be there to, you know, pull those off in nature, the excess fruits, and the tree usually drops the fruits naturally if there's too many. But I should have thinned them. Look who's checking it out. These are still some fruits on the ground here that I gotta pick up and give to my chickens. Those aren't any good, so yeah. And then I have to finish chopping these up, these branches, because I'm gonna use these to burn in my fire pit. So I get to do all that, chop that up. Oh, I wanted to show you guys something. I was out here showing my father-in-law this earlier. Look at this. You guys, this is the roselle, also aka Jamaican sorrel, aka Florida cranberry. This is the hibiscus Look at that. And I'm trying to get it to focus. There we go. And I've got all these little babies on there. All these little flowers. So I didn't see them before. I'm hoping that I'll be able to harvest some of these off of here before we get our first frost, because you can definitely feel the change in the weather. It is windy right now, which it always is windy in the high desert of Southern California. It's always windy, but it has a cold edge to it now. And so definitely fall is here, and I'm happy for it. Oh, I might be able to get some harvest off of my greens right there. I got a whole bunch of them that just grew in that I didn't have before, and I see some more peppers. I'm gonna have to come out here and get those collected. I'm gonna start working on getting these beds, all my summer stuff taken off. But as you can see, the hornworms are still doing their thing on these tomato plants. But the tomato plants are making a comeback. Look at that. Look at all that growing, just hanging in the walkway. So yeah, I'm really sad about my peach trees. I probably won't get much of a harvest next season from those as they recover. Oh, that's pretty. I gotta go on the other side to show you guys. But first, look at these. More peppers forming on my pepper plants. And there's one hiding down there. I wanted to show you guys these. Look at the zinnia. Look at the color on that zinnia. Look at it. And those. And then we get up higher. These zinnias grew so tall. They're tall like that corn right next to it. I never knew them to get so tall. But I guess they can, because this one did. And he's just all over the place. Look at all of this is here. On the ground here. That's all zinnia. It's pretty. I just didn't know they grew so crazy like that. And this milkweed is seeding. You see the cotton in the seed? The seed wants to pull away and blow away, like how dandelions do. Look at, there's one just hanging right there. That's how they spread. Wow. Okay. Well, cool. Look at the hornworms got all of my tomato plant over here too. Look, and there's still one hanging on there. Still a greedy one hanging on the last little bit. Watch, he's big. You see him in there. See him hanging right there? Oh my God. I'm just leaving them alone now. The hornworms, I'm just leaving them alone, letting them be. Because there's no point in fighting them. The weather is changing, so look at that baby. Tiger. Kitty. He's so adorable. Yeah, the weather is changing, so there's no point in me fighting for my tomato plants anymore. Oh gosh, look at this. All of my pomegranates on this tree. I'm gonna do a hard chop on this tree too for next season. Let me get around so I can explain how that's gonna happen. So, as you can see, this tree is very wide, but where this tree is. This tree is coming out. This bed will mostly be coming out, maybe. I don't know yet. But there's supposed to be a stream that's gonna run through here when I get my pond put in. So this tree can't be here like this. So I was gonna take off this side of it. There's like five main stalks that are coming up that I was planning on taking off. So I'm gonna do it little by little. I'm gonna probably do just these like this one that you see sticking out right here, and the one right behind it, just right here, and the one behind it right there. I'll probably take those off first, and then in another year go in and take some more off as I get closer to having my pond put in. Look at this leaf-footed bug on here. Let me see if I can zoom in on him. I hate these bugs and they fly. There he is. See him? He can't get in there right now, I don't think. But maybe he can. I don't know. There's another one on here. On this other one. Underneath that leaf right there. Maybe they can get in there. I don't know. I thought they couldn't get in there unless the fruit was open. If the fruit was open, then they can get in and suck the juice from the little kernels. But there's a lot of them on these trees. On my pomegranate tree, I guess they moved to this now since all the tomatoes are gone off of my tomato plants. I don't know if I'm going to end this video here or if I'm going to take you guys in the front yard and show you what I've been doing in the front yard. Maybe I'll do that just so you can have an update on the front yard. Okay, you guys, so this is some of the stuff that we're doing up front. My husband cleared out a lot of this stuff that we had sitting out here from when we were putting in the landscaping and stuff, and right now he's working on digging this out so that we can run the wire from the automatic timer to the sprinkler housing. So he's digging this out, but hopefully we'll get that done, because since the weather is getting better, then we would like to get our sod installed and everything else installed and get this finished finally. So I just wanted to show you guys I've been out here dropping seeds everywhere, and so they're starting to come up. I just did some more seeds today. I scattered some flower seeds in here so that I could have some flowers growing. These are the only irises so far that survived the transplant, so hopefully more will come up later. But yeah, I got these all going, and I'll show you guys how everything turns out over here. With this, I planted some peas in here and some other things, so we'll see. And then I wanted to show you over here, my watermelons are getting bigger. Look how big these are now. They're huge. They are big and huge. And the plants still look really healthy. So the tendrils aren't drying up yet. So this one's not ready still. I'm still waiting on these. These are the moon and stars watermelon. It's kind of bright. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been just tinkering around with the settings on my camera. sometimes it's too bright, and then sometimes it's too like black and whitish, or dark. And I just haven't figured out that sweet spot yet for it. But look at this watermelon. This one is huge too. But he's not ready yet. His tendril is still green. And he's just getting bigger and bigger. So, I believe that one is rattlesnake. Georgia rattlesnake. And then sunflowers. Opened up. But they're not doing really good. Next season they'll do better out here. And this one is just attacked by bugs and stuff. And then I do have more watermelons down here that are growing. There's another big one that's starting right here. I don't know if he's gonna have enough time to finish. There's that one right there. And then there's these down here. There's that one. And then there's another one right here in the shadows that's growing. Just to show you, I still have those honeydews here. I'm about to harvest these because I think they're ready. This one, and then there's another one on the other side. But I think they're ready. So I'm gonna try and get them before the bugs get them. And then I have a canary. That one's a canary yellow melon. That one is starting to change to a nice yellow color. And when it does, then it'll be ready. And then I have a banana melon right here. I wanted to show you guys. I planted all in here too. You can see the start of some of these coming up. They're tiny, but they're coming up. So all along the walkway here on either side, I planted cabbages. There's going to be huge cabbages, hopefully. I just wanted to update you on what I'm doing out here and show you some of the changes that's being made. And show you how it's looking now. It's starting to look really good again. It was just too hot to do anything at all before. But now the weather is pretty mild, so I'm happy with it, and I will see you in the next video. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, God bless.